My name is Bill Melver. I'm a member of the local Akron SCORE chapter. I don't know if many of you know about SCORE. SCORE stands for the Service Corps of Retired Executives, and we are a collection of retired professionals who have found a way to give back to the community by becoming members of the SCORE. SCORE is a program under the auspices of the Small Business Administration of the federal government, and it is one of the rare opportunities that most people are just now finding out about. And even though we have one of the most active chapters around the country, in fact we're the second busiest in the state of Ohio, and we've earned some national recognition. And with me today I have Dan O'Connell, who is the director of the local Akron chapter. Dan, maybe you could give us a little insight, because you've been here longer than I have. I've only been a member of a SCORE for a little over 2 years.
Okay.
You've been here more than 7.
Yeah, more than 7. I retired early from Merrill Lynch. We all have different backgrounds. My background is as a financial advisor at Merrill Lynch. But prior to that, what brought me to Akron was Firestone. I actually ran a Firestone store, and I've owned some rental property over the years. And I really draw on those experiences in my counseling and giving workshops. But getting back to the new job I have, which is the chair of Akron SCORE, we cover a 4-county area. That would be Summit, Medina, Portage, and Wayne County. And we have branches in each one of those counties. We have about 63, 65 counselors, all with different skills. Bill has a special skill. Maybe you can tell us what your background is.
Yeah, I retired from the General Electric Company. My formal education is as an engineer, but I grew steadily into the business side of the company, and I retired as an account executive. My account was Centurior Energy, which some of you may know was bought up by Ohio Edison to form the first energy company. So my business experience have been in the power generation, but being the big company that GE was, I learned a lot about the business's processes and think on trying to think outside the box, entrepreneurship, sales, marketing. Those are all sort of in my bag of management tools, which now I can bring to help the clients of SCORE.
And that's the important thing. What we try to do is use our experience and our background, and frankly, we got a few years on us, most of us. Although I should point out, about a third actually are still working. So we're not all retired.
Yeah.
Some of us are younger, but we bring that experience to individual counseling, one-on-one, and there are oftentimes mentoring situations where we will meet for an hour and a half. Maybe we don't fulfill all the needs of the client, so we will bring in a second person to talk to them. And for as long as it takes, we will continue mentoring with that client. But probably the biggest volume we do is in our workshops. So we put on, this year we're going to put on about 100 workshops in the 4-county area. And they cover a bunch of different categories. Probably the easiest one to, and let me mention those for a minute. Sure. Like starting your own business. To me, that's the one that really you kind of have to go to.
Mm-hmm.
I should point out these are all free. It doesn't cost a nickel. So
right.
I always try to figure out, why do I have to sell this to people? You know? But we have a marketing department that is trying to sell this. But you can come in and make an appointment to go to workshops like starting your own business, marketing techniques for success, fundamentals of writing a business plan. A lot of people don't realize you need a business plan to get a loan. It also will help you run the business as time goes on. Keep referring back to it. One of the newer ones are social media and thinking about building a website. We can help you there. Marketing techniques for success, fundamentals of writing a business plan, basics of social media, why use it, which channel, and what to say. So those are the kind of workshops we put on.
Well, the most popular one is the QuickBooks workshop.
Oh, I'm sorry, QuickBooks,
That
yeah.
one is always sold out.
Yes, yeah. We got our biggest draw from that because a lot of people are lost and they just need the guidance on that.
Yeah.
So again, between the workshops and the counseling, which we recommend for anybody who wants to start a business or wants to improve their business.
Yes.
A good percentage of the people, about half are already in business, not just starting. We can offer help. And we will come to see you if you can't come in to the office.
Right.
So I think that's an important thing too. A lot of the people have marketing backgrounds, are customer oriented, and in fact, we are one of the top 5 chapters out of 300 in the country in client engagement. In other words, customer satisfaction. So we're very proud of that.
Right. And the other aspect that I'm starting to get an appreciation for is that we're now being reached out by other organizations in the community. The most recent one being the Downtown Akron Partnership, and there's a new concept for small business entrepreneurship. I believe it's called PopUp Retail. It's been exploited investigated in different parts of our community. I believe there's an active program going on in North Akron, and just recently there's one right here in downtown that is headed up by the Downtown Akron Partnership folks, and they had received 33 applicants for this program, and I believe 12 of those 33 have been approved to move forward to the next step, and we've been contacted by the DAP folks requesting would we be willing to mentor these 12 applicants. So starting.
In fact, they even said, even if they're not chosen, would you please continue to mentor the ones that you've already started to talk to? So these sister agencies do value our advice.
Right. Yeah.
And again, we all do it on a volunteer basis, so
Exactly.
there's no cost involved.
Now, you can reach us just by dialing our regular number. I believe it's 330-379-3163, and you will reach our SCORE desk counselor. We have a desk that's manned 4 days a week from 9 till 1.
9 to 1.
And
you can leave a message after that.
you can leave a message after. But you can request for a face-to-face counseling session. You can sign up to attend a workshop, or you can even get advice right directly on the phone with specific business-related questions. If the counselor on duty happen to not be able to answer your question, he will make sure that someone else will get back to you.
That's right.
So that's kind of how our modus operandi for now, and we would love to hear from anybody in the community that has a business question, has an interest in starting a new business, or need a little help in re-engineering the businesses that they have because of stiff competition from wherever. And we're always here to help you in any way we can.
And let me just point out, we try to make it convenient. So just as an example where our workshop locations are, University of Akron Taylor Institute for Direct Marketing, that's the one downtown here in Summit County. The Hudson Library, if you're up that direction.
Yes.
The public library here on occasion, and Midpoint Campus Center in Brunswick, the Worcester branch of the Wayne County Library, and the Maplewood Career Center in Ravenna. So no matter where you are, we offer workshops. If you want something specific, you may have to travel to downtown, but generally we try to help any way we can. A lot of the mentors also will meet at a convenient location like a McDonald's, maybe not, but a little quiet location.
Coffee shop,
yeah. Something like that. So again, we try to be user friendly, and again, we're free and confidential is the other part.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, the other aspect of us sitting here talking about SCORE today is that later on this year in September, we're going to be celebrating our 50th anniversary. And this whole SCORE concept have only been in existence for about 52 or 3 years. So we are among the earliest SCORE chapters in the country. And we feel that this is quite an honor to celebrate in this community. And so we wanted the folks that will be watching us on their YouTube to know that this event is coming up, and we look to have you help us celebrate. It'll be sometime in mid to late September. We're still trying to put the pieces together to find the right mix of participants, public figures, a keynote speaker, and
we'll see how that works out. But
yeah,
I promise it's going to be good, and again, it's to celebrate what we've done over the past 50 years. But we don't just sit on our laurels. I mean, in the inner workings of this, and I didn't really know it when I was just a counselor, is a lot of people do administrative work. We have a PR committee. We have a vice chairman. I'm the chair. We have a workshop committee. And we have a I'll call 2 part-time employees. One is almost full-time. So we have some help that is paid. We're always looking for extra money, and we also would like to thank some of our donors. We have foundations, besides a little bit we get from the Small Business Administration. We have foundations that really support us, and we still have a very small budget. So I like to talk about how much we do for the community for the amount of money we spend. That's not important to you who are mentors, but it's something that is interesting, and I thank again all 65 mentors who have volunteered. Anything else, Bill?
well, I think that kind of wraps it up. It's a short, sweet story. We wanted to get the word out to all corners of the community. We especially invite those entrepreneurial people out there that are thinking about starting a business. Come and see us. We think we can help you.
Yeah, there's no stupid questions. You know,
No.
if you know, we don't expect you to know much. If you call, that's what we are there for. So give us a call.